Well, good morning, everybody. It's David again with Breland Homes. Over here in Turtle Creek this morning, a very high-end community in the West Mobile market. Going to take a look at the 2801, one of the most popular plans that we build for the communities that offer the big footprint homes, or the executive style homes, if you will. And this is a gorgeous home. This home, I'm glad this home has not closed yet. It has been sold, but it is pending closing. And it features a lot of the higher end finishes that we've recently introduced, and we'll talk a little bit about those when we get inside. The exterior of the home, though, was enhanced just slightly for this particular community. We added a little bit different of a shutter package here, a little bit different of a column package. So there's some enhancements that we made to the exterior and even some of the interior of this home that were exclusive to this community. But as time progresses, we'll start offering some of these smaller enhancements into the other communities as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. The exterior of the home, this one was built on a very oversized home site that allowed us to do a side entry garage. This is the garage location over here, but we're street side, of course, and this is a traditional side entry garage on this particular home. As I mentioned to you, the shutter detail in this particular home and the column detail is a little bit different than normal, and I believe we've got an upgraded door package that we're showing on this home as well. Okay, but the exterior is fairly common throughout our communities, with a couple slight enhancements that we've made. Inside this home is absolutely gorgeous. We modeled this home in several of our communities, and it is really popular. When we walk inside this home, you can't help but feel, and it is repeated time and time again, how similar to a custom designed and built home is with this very affordable Breland home, the model number 2801. So you can see you walk in here to kind of a dedicated foyer, lots of column details in this particular home, and wide open layout, style, and design. In this particular orientation, we have a nice size study right here off the foyer. Now this is a framed opening here, but you can easily add a set of double French doors on this framed opening to create some nice privacy in this study. It is a really nice size study, so for a home office perspective, it really is a really nicely sized home office. Panning back around, you've got a gorgeous formal dining area right here. Now in this particular home, we're introduced a wainscoting upgrade. You can see right here, as far as on the lower half of the walls, we have a beautiful wainscoting detail, an oversized chandelier, and another introduction would be this double tray. Normally this home has 3 tray ceilings in most of the communities that's built in, but in Turtle Creek we even kicked it up another notch by adding a second tray. So it's a double tray instead of the single tray that you typically see in this particular style and design of home. The great room, nicely sized and very open. We've talked about a Breland fireplace before, of course, and this is a perfect example of a Breland fireplace. You can see with a custom built mantle, faux stone going around the firebox, and those beautiful hearthstones on the floor, it makes for a great presentation. In this particular room as well, I'm going to pan up, and you can see we also enhanced this great room. It typically comes or designed with a single tray, but in this particular community, we built it with a double tray. Now, as it's normally built, the single tray, if you wanted to do a double tray in the other communities it is offered, I believe it only changes the price of the home by just a small amount. A semi-open kitchen design, so there's a little bit of privacy looking from the great room into the kitchen, separation by this wall only, but you can see that raised bar area that is really kind of overlooking the great room, and we'll kind of pan around as soon as we get into the kitchen. But one of those beautiful Breland kitchens featuring the staggered height, staggered depth cabinetry, full overlay doors, raised panel, soft close hinges, all included. But you can see that again, the staggered height, staggered depths adds a nice designer look and feel to the kitchen itself. And as you can see from the sink area and the raised bar area, what the view is. Okay. Looking back into the breakfast area. The breakfast area looks out to the covered porch, which will go access the covered porch from 2 different ways. We can access the covered porch directly from the great room, And there's also a door from the master bedroom leading to the covered porch area, and we'll check that out as soon as we get into the master. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. Off of the kitchen area, we create a little bit of extra privacy in these secondary bedrooms back here by transitioning to the bedroom zone or the private zone through this foyer. Okay, here you have kind of the public bath. As I mentioned, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. And all the secondary bedrooms here nicely sized. These things are 12 by 11, so we'll accommodate up to queen-size beds, king-size beds if necessary, and each of these bedrooms does have a nice walk-in closet. So all of these bedrooms really comfortable in style and design, size and design. Proceeding into the next bedroom, which is connected via the last bedroom through a Jack and Jill bathroom. And you can see another 12 by 11 bedroom. And here's a kind of a neat detail that was introduced for this particular community. It's an upgraded trim package. Now in Turtle Creek, this trim package may be a standard inclusion, but for other communities that is not a standard inclusion, you can see that we've even kicked our normally a beautiful trim package, which is the base trims and going around the doors and the windows, and we've even taken that up a notch even still. This upgraded trim package, check with your local on-site sales agent for pricing and availability by community. And you can see here, I'm just kind of taking a look at that over that around that window. We do fully case all windows and door openings and framed openings, so we trim all of those details out nicely. This bathroom, this Jack and Jill bath, is a partition bath. So in this area, you've got the dual sink, gentleman's height vanity. This, of course, home is featuring the granite countertops with the undermount sinks and the Aura bronze faucet and hardware package. You can see the color of the faucets there is not the typical satin nickel. That would be a standard inclusion, but the Aura bronze would be an upgraded finish package here. I mentioned this is a partition bath, so you've got a privacy area, a door between the vanity and the tub and toilet area. And you can see, so it's partitioned. And then here we go to the last bedroom on this side of the home. There's that walk-in closet and another 12 by 11 comfortably sized bedroom. Down this hallway going into the garage area, an oversized laundry room. Plenty of room in there for not only washer, dryer, but even a small freezer. So you've got mountains of clothes. If I'm not mistaken, in this particular home, we even squeezed in an extra utility closet. Now that utility closet may be an option. It was going to vary by community, so just check with your on-site agent to see if that's a standard inclusion or an optional feature. Walking back through the great room then, or I guess this secondary access through into the kitchen. We're going to shoot across the great room into the master bedroom, and wait till you see this master bedroom. Absolutely incredible. Since that bedroom master suite, the owner suite, is directly located off the great room, we are going to create a little extra privacy into that area through this foyer. And it's just a little transition point to create just a little extra privacy in here. And wait till you see the size and design of this room. Huge. This is one of the few master suites that I have ever seen that makes a king-size bed feel small. And there's that door that leads out to the covered porch area, and we'll go out there in just a second. I'm going to pan around this room one more time, and you can see when we model this particular home, we typically have a king-size bed located right against that wall over there. And with the size of this room, king-size beds feel tiny. You can see that upgraded version of our tray ceiling to a double tray. We also added some crown molding on the 9-foot ceiling plate. There's a minimum 9-foot ceilings throughout this entire home. And then up into those double tray areas. Master bathroom is nicely designed. You've got a dual sink area here, featuring the gentleman's height vanity with the stack of drawers in the center. And of course, you've got those undermount sinks with the granite package. This particular home also, we introduced a couple new upgrades. It may not be an upgrade for this community, but it is an upgrade. It would be considered an upgrade for many of our other communities. This would be a deck mount tub. And you can see the ceramic tile detail on the skirt, okay? And of course around that area as well. Oftentimes I've mentioned this in other videos, that beautiful block window to allow loads and loads of natural light in this bathroom area. Very, very nice. Separate 4-foot shower. Now, this shower also, this community is the first community to feature tile showers. And you can see we've eliminated that one-piece fiberglass tub shower unit or shower unit, and this is a tile shower instead. Now, this may be a standard inclusion here in Turtle Creek, but this would be available as an upgrade in our other communities that offer it. Okay. The closet area here, his and hers closets. Nice size closet back in this little. And then, of course, a wall that separates this from a little bit smaller. Closet up here. There's one detail in the kitchen that I failed to make note of when we were in there, so I'm going to zip back into the kitchen after we take a quick look at the covered porch area. The covered porch area is truly a fan favorite because of the size and design. It's not the typical covered porch area. You can easily accommodate a large gathering out here in this porch area. And of course, this is all covered to keep you nice and dry on rainy days. Going back inside just quickly, looking through the great room once again, and you can see from the master suite kind of into the great room looking up into the dining area, the elegance of this home is unparalleled. It's just a beautiful, beautiful home. Another enhancement that we're offering in a lot of our communities is a tile backsplash. And you can see here this is a tumbled marble or tumbled stone, I believe it's called travertine, but it's a tumbled stone, natural stone tile backsplash that's available in this 4-inch 4x4. It's available in a 3x6 or available in a 6x6 style and design. And that tile backsplash would be available as an upgrade in many of our other communities. Okay, that's it for now, folks. Again, this is the 2801, very popular home for Breland Homes in the communities that have home sites big enough to build this size of home. The 2801.